What the heck is a BlueLock? Hey there, soccer buffs and anime addicts. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of BlueLock, an anime that's got more drama, excitement, and fancy footwork than a clumsy penguin on ice skates. So whether you're a soccer connoisseur or just wondering how a bunch of animated characters can kick a ball better than you ever will, trust me, you're in for a treat. You're gonna want to play soccer after watching this show. First, let's take a minute to check out how amazing this anime looks. The animation of these characters are spot on. Picture the outcome. If Levi had children with Mikasa, they would plop out the characters in this anime. Just look at these moves. Whoosh! Bam! The baseline for this story is that there's this ego guy who wants to achieve the creation of the best soccer striker in Japan, especially since Japan has never won a World Cup trophy. Hold up, wait. I swear I've seen this guy before. Anyway, Ego creates this algorithm that he puts into play by creating this soccer boot camp where 300 potential diamonds in the rough are chosen to compete like their soccer careers depend on it, which it does. If you screw up in this camp, your career is over. At least Ego says so. This becomes the turning point for our main boy, Isagi. Isagi's dream is to one day be the best striker in Japan. Good thing there's this brand spanking new boot camp exclusively for strikers that he's chosen for. And this was directly after losing his school preliminary game because of his stupid teammate. Man, I wish fate would swing some of that luck my way for once. So anyway, Ego essentially says to these 300 players, everything you are taught about soccer is trash. Teamwork is trash. You are all trash. If you want to be the best, unleash your egos. This triggers a fire in Isagi, and he instinctively sprints towards the massive door, thus spurring the rest of the formerly hesitant players to follow. This marks the beginning of Isagi's journey. Alright, it's the first day, and here are some important faces. When Isagi walks into the room, there's lazy boy Bachira asleep on the floor. Then there's pretty boy Chigiri, whose hair is way too long for soccer, but it's fine. We have Kunigami, or in other words, Ichigo, because come on, he looks just like him, man. Then we got Kani, wrong anime. This is Igarashi, my bad. And last but not least, there's goody Kira, and he's last because he's least. He's all about that teamwork and has so much love for his high school soccer mates. But as we know, BlueLock is not all about that teamwork. Now, the first test begins in the form of tag, but there's a twist. You guessed it, they get to use balls. The last person with the ball when the time runs out gets kicked out of BlueLock, and their soccer career over. The game is off, and Igarashi Kani Boy has the blue balls, the ball first since his rank is 300. Oh, remember that lazy guy? Target acquired! Boom! Bachira said nope. Hey man, you should play more fair, be gentle. Is that Kermit? Oh god, that sounds like Kermit. I'm sorry, that was Kermit. Wham! It's an all-out war now. Kunigami gets the ball. Igarashi holds our boy Isagi still while Kunigami kicks that ball into Isagi's stomach, hard enough to level a building. Isagi has the ball now, considers destroying Igarashi, but wants to hit a stronger opponent. This stirs Bachira's inner monster. Bachira steals the ball from Isagi because he's taking too long and starts targeting the best of them. Goody Two Shoes, with 10 seconds to spare, Bachira goes hard trying to hit Kira. He misses, then does a crazy flip pass to Isagi, who then, having awoken his own monster, kicks that sucker into Kira's face. Thus ending Kira's soccer career forever. Kira had a few things to say. Look at that face. That's just the first episode. I don't know about you, but I want to play soccer right now. They stomped on the brakes for episode 2 though. It was basically more explanations, and we meet this guy, Sai Itoshi, who's apparently really good and already playing pro soccer, and overhears them talking about the BlueLock program. You know, it's always the tired looking characters that you don't want to mess with. Fast forward, now episode 3. This is where the good stuff happens. Shit's about to go down. Okay, so the boys are having their first real game against Team X, and we're introduced to Bato, the king. Hold up, do you see his hair? You know those little toy trolls that were given to kids with Happy Meals in like the 1950s? You don't? Oh well, anyway, that's this dude's hair. So our Team Z boys started getting destroyed by Bato's team because they have no sense of teamwork. Wait, teamwork? So that is a thing in soccer. Bado pulls his team together and scores goal after goal against Isagi's team. They're down 5-0 with 3 minutes left. They can still win, don't worry. Isagi and Bashira decide that they need to work together. What? Is that teamwork I'm seeing? Oh, I'm so proud of these boys. This is where Isagi gets a glimpse of his special ability. They can win this. You'll never expect what happens next. All of a sudden, Isagi can see the whole field and knows exactly what to do. So he does a trick pass to Kunigami, who lets loose on one of his building leveling shots straight into the goal. With this, they finally have 1 point. They can come back from this. Let's go! Yeah, they got their asses handed to them. Sorry for lying earlier. I gotta keep you on your toes, you know. Anyway, Isagi is heartbroken and realizes that if they lose again, they're screwed forever. It's time to get serious. Yep, after Ego's crazy pep talk and that character who always has his eyes closed opens them, it is serious. Alright, time for bed. Gotta prepare to bring the team fire next time. After some hard training, they're on to the next match against Team Y, who also lost their first game 8-0. Ouch. Team Z is confident. They are ready to bring their fire, but sadly, their fire isn't quite good enough. When they find out their team strategies aren't working, they must evolve. Isagi needs to find his inner weapon. It's the second half, 1-0. Isagi tries to shoot the ball, but is blocked and ricochets over to this guy. Oh hey, we haven't talked about him yet. Well, this is Gagamaru, and apparently his skill is agility. Essentially, he uses his whole body to make goals. Goal! He throws himself into it. The game is now 1-1, and time is ticking. Bachira eventually gets the ball, does his dribbly drib around the other player, and launches the ball to Gagamaru. He's gonna get it, come on man, psych! Face plant. It turns out Bachira was actually aiming beyond. Poor Gagamaru, the ball was for Isagi. Perfect trap. He's feeling alive. He pulls his own Kunigami-inspired kick, rocketing the ball into the goal. Score! Now, if you've just won a game, you'll go cheer with your team, right? Well, not this guy. Isagi would prefer to maul through the carcasses of the other team, passing them by like a god walking through the aftermath of the apocalypse. Just look at the face he's giving them. Look, he's making them cry. After that game, we get a scene where Pinky Chigiri is reviewing the game footage and has a nice chat with Isagi about his newfound spatial awareness weapon. Hey Pinky, what's your weapon? You know, mine, it's only fair. I'm not saying... Come on Pinky, we want to know. Oh no, is that an ACL tear? Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been so pushy. My bad. Now he wants to quit. Alright, so we're on to the third match, and they're up against two brothers from Team W. Whoa, wait. Can we see that again? Are you guys seeing this? Why does he run like Woody from Toy Story? Look at their faces. What's happening? What's with the alligators? Where did the creators come up with those faces? I like it. Okay, sorry. Anywho, Isagi's team is actually doing pretty well against these guys. Closed-eyed Kuon doing headshots one after the other. Boy, he's sure making those look easy. Something smells fishy. Oh wait, never mind. He just missed that headshot. Wait, now he's passing to the other team? No, something's still fishy. Wake up everyone, there's a traitor in our midst. So now the secret's out. Closed-eyed Kuon secretly promised a win for the other team if they allowed him to get 3 goals. So he'd be safe from going home even if Team Z loses. Kind of a stupid strategy, my guy. And we all hate you now. The score is tied 4-4 thanks to the idiot Kuon, and Isagi's team better do something fast. What will happen? How will Isagi win playing 12 vs 10? Will Isagi use his newfound weapon? How will Chigiri get over his past trauma? So many questions, I know, and you'll get those answers on the next one, because we're ending the video here. Do not worry, if you want to see more videos like this, kick that subscribe button with a Kunigami-inspired kick and ring that bell so you don't miss out. We'll see you soon.